Hey, it's Megan, and today I am going to be reviewing Dragon Age: The Stolen Throne. So this is the first in the Dragon Age books. The first book I've read. I've read a few of the Dragon Age comics and have reviewed them. Those will be in the description, the links to them. So this book is about Marek, who is Alistair's father. Alistair is the companion in the first game if you haven't played it. Um, and then Logain, who is in the first game, don't like him. Betrays us, not nice. And then a woman called Rowan, who is like betrothed to Marek. Um, so essentially, it's like Marek is like on the run because the Orlesians, like they're in Ferelden, and they've like invaded and are like they've stolen the throne off of Marek's mother and killed the mother, hence why it's called the Stolen Throne. Um, and so he's like on the run, and then he ends up meeting Logain, who like takes him to this like camp where they're like stationed, whatever, um, where they're staying, and like the Orlesians are like obviously looking for Marek because he's the prince, and they don't want him taking back the throne. Um, so I did really enjoy the first six chapters. In the seventh chapter, it kind of annoyed me a bit because they did like it was like 3 months or something at the start, a 3 month time jump, and then it was like 3 years, and I was like, what? We lost so much like character development here. Like we could have been seeing the friendships developing and all that. Um, so that kind of disappointed me, and as well as that, it was like telling everything, like it was saying all these battles that had gone on instead of like showing them, and there was like barely any like character interaction or dialogue, which I didn't really like because like that's my favorite part of books is like character interaction and dialogue, and that's like my favorite part to write as well. Um, so that was a wee bit disappointing, although it didn't really do any more time jumps after that, thankfully. So yeah, I did enjoy this book. Um, a lot of action and tension in it, and as well as that, there were a few cameos. Uh, well, like the ones I already mentioned, the three main characters. Although I'm pretty sure Rowan isn't in the games at all, and I don't remember her ever being mentioned. So she was like a new character, which is cool. Um, but there was Flemeth in it, which is like really cool. She made a cameo, and then there was like at one point like an animal guiding Marek and Logan, and I did wonder if it was maybe Morrigan. I'm not 100% sure if she was like born at that point, but if she was, then it was maybe her. I don't know. Um, and there was also, I think Shale was possibly in it. Shale the Golem, because I think she might be a DLC character, but I'm not 100% sure. Um, so I think she may have been in it because there was this mage who had a golem, and her old master was a mage, and I think he was called Wilhelm, which is what he was called in the book. So I think it was Shale and her old master, but I'm not 100% sure. But if that was her, that was like really cool. But didn't talk. The golem didn't talk at all, which is a little bit disappointing. Um, Also, this book actually made me really like Marek, or not Marek, sorry. Well, I did like Marek in the book, but it made me really like Logan, who I had always hated in the games, like whenever I played them, especially as a kid, because when I was like 10 when I first played the game, and I was thinking, how dare you betray us and leave us at this battle, and then say that the Grey Wardens are like bad and like execute them. Um, so, I mean, it kind of made me like him more, and then it just annoys me because he's so bad in like Dragon Age Origins. Um, I don't know, like when I have to like possibly kill him next time, it's going to like be a bit of a what would you call it? A tough decision because the book actually made me quite like him. Um, but yeah, I thought this book was pretty good. Um, I mean, the writing maybe wasn't the best, and there were like a few mistakes that I found along the way, like typos and stuff. Um, but I still did like really enjoy it, and I thought it was like more was like interesting finding out more about the world and all that. So I would recommend you read this book, especially if you love the games. Although it's probably better to play the games before reading the book because some of it may not make sense. Um, so yeah, I would recommend you read this book. It was pretty good. I would give it 4 stars out of 5. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If there are any other books or comics or anything you want me to review, please let me know. And please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.